I'm Bill Conley, and I'm a fine art artist. I find that there's about 3 or 4 stages to the way I paint. The first stage consists of going out and getting to do things with nature and getting close to nature and sketching it. I do a very quick sketch just to get the movement of the spot that I'm in, to get the places where I want to emphasize things. When you go out sketching, you're not trying to capture the scene in front of you. That would be a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. I'm not talking about other people, but myself. I go out there to get ideas of shapes, colors, things like that, so that I can bring them back and use them on my painting to make a different kind of a picture. Because I don't have the ability to spend a lot of time out with my equipment and things like that, I do it back in the studio. So I start and I sketch very quickly with anything that's at hand. It could be a stick, it could be a paintbrush, it could be anything. But I really enjoy this phase of the painting process. It allows me to not worry about anything. I just let myself go with the memory of what I've seen and a lot of my imagination. I'm interested in various shapes and getting spontaneous shapes that occur rather than shapes that have been contrived. The next part is looking at what is there and seeing what I can bring out of it. I start to put down some color, any color that comes to mind, but if you asked me the names of the colors, I couldn't tell you. I just deal with the grayscale of the color. In other words, the tones of color rather than the actual name of them or the fact that they're red, blue, or green. I am asked a lot about my houses that I leave that I put into the paintings, and really it's something that's come into my painting from a trip I made out to British Columbia. The houses were made by the people themselves, ramshackle and really quite interesting. The houses seem to have a personality of their own because they were made haphazardly, I suppose. And I brought that into my paintings because I saw them as sort of human qualities. Anthropomorphic, I'm told, is what it means. But I bring in human feelings into the houses themselves. And some of them are happy, some of them are kind of feeling jealous of other houses that are there. And I think in the end it makes for a sort of a happy little scene and allows me to get the colors I want whenever I feel like doing it, like the people who made those original houses. And I paint them the way I want to. I hadn't given much thought to really the type of things I would study in university, but about second year I was given the chance to take a course in sculpture. And I found it very difficult. It was very hard working with the clay. It's heavy, it's hard work. And I just was not able to keep up with it, but I had a little bit of a change of heart and kept up with the studies that I was doing and found that I really fitted into the sculptural mode in art. I ended up majoring in sculpture, And I really enjoyed it. It was something that brought out my ability to, and my interest in building things. I see nature as a living being. I see that it's able to evoke a humorous side. My colors are spontaneous, and my shapes spring out mostly without thinking. And they can make me laugh.